Have you ever wondered why life seems to be a constant uphill battle? You're not alone. Many of us have questioned the same, and it's a thought that's as old as humanity itself. Life in its infinite wisdom is like a master sculptor. It molds us, shapes us, using the chisel of challenges to carve us into the best versions of ourselves. These trials and tribulations, these uphill battles, they're not meant to break us or defeat us. Quite the contrary. They exist to push us, to test our mettle, to help us discover our own strength and resilience. Let's consider the story of a man named Peter. Peter was not born into privilege. He faced adversity from day one, a childhood marked by poverty, an education disrupted by necessity. Yet he never let his circumstances define him. Instead, he used them as stepping stones, as lessons. He worked tirelessly, never giving up, never backing down. Today, Peter is a successful entrepreneur, a beacon of hope for those who come from similar backgrounds. His story is a testament to the power of tenacity, of determination, of resilience. But what is the secret behind Peter's success? How did he manage to turn every stumbling block into a stepping stone? The answer is simple, yet profound. Peter understood that the trials of life are not meant to hinder us. They are there to make us stronger, to forge us into the individuals we are meant to be. He embraced the challenge, welcomed the adversity, knowing that each struggle was a stepping stone on the path to success. We all have our own challenges, our own battles to fight. But it's crucial to remember that these struggles are not meant to pull us down. They are there to lift us up, to strengthen us, to mold us into the individuals we are destined to be. Indeed, challenges do not define us. Rather, it is how we rise above them that truly matters. So let's rise above, let's embrace the challenge. After all, life is not about avoiding the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. What do you think gives a person the strength to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against them? This question leads us to the heart of one of life's most powerful forces: perseverance. Perseverance is the relentless determination to keep moving forward, despite the hurdles that life throws our way. It's the inner fire that burns brightly, refusing to be extinguished, even in the face of the fiercest winds of adversity. It's the backbone of success, the engine of achievement, and the cornerstone of character. Consider the story of an ordinary person with an extraordinary spirit. This person, let's call them Alex, faced a mountain of hardship. Alex was born in a neighborhood where opportunities were as scarce as rain in a desert. Life was a constant struggle, and the future seemed as bleak as a winter's night. Yet, Alex refused to succumb to despair. Instead, Alex harnessed the power of perseverance. They took every setback, every rejection, every failure not as a sign to give up, but as fuel to keep going. Alex studied during the day, worked at night, and dreamed of a better future in between. The journey was long, the obstacles many, but Alex's spirit was indomitable. Years later, Alex stood on a stage, diploma in hand, a symbol of triumph against all odds. It was a testament to the power of perseverance, a beacon of hope for all those who dream of a better life. This story of Alex is not unique. It is the story of countless individuals who, in the face of adversity, have chosen to persevere. They have chosen to keep going, to keep striving, to keep dreaming. They have chosen to believe in the power that lies within them, the power of perseverance. So, let's remember, when life gets tough, when the road gets rough, when the journey seems impossible, we can lean on our greatest ally, perseverance. Let's remember that we have within us the power to overcome, the power to succeed, the power to thrive. Perseverance then becomes our greatest ally in the face of adversity. But how can we find gratitude when life seems to be nothing but a series of trials? This question echoes in the hollows of our hearts when we're cornered by adversity. Yet, even as we wrestle with our trials, the seeds of gratitude can sprout from the most barren of grounds. Let's take a journey into the life of Amelia, a woman of strength, courage, and indomitable spirit. At the tender age of 15, she stood face to face with a formidable foe, a rare and aggressive form of cancer. Instead of succumbing to despair, she decided to find gratitude in her adversity. Amelia began to cherish the small victories each day brought: a morning free from pain, a smile from a kind nurse, the warmth of the sun on her skin during her short walks. She found gratitude in the smallest of moments, and it was this gratitude that lit her path during her darkest hours. She once said, "I learned to be grateful for the pain, for it reminded me that I was still alive, still fighting. I learned to be grateful for the fear, for it taught me courage. I learned to be grateful for the struggle, for it showed me my strength. Through Amelia's story, we see how gratitude and adversity can transform our outlook on life. It's not about denying the hardship or pain. It's about acknowledging them and then choosing to focus on the blessings that still exist. It's about shifting our perspective to see the beauty that coexists with the struggle. It's about understanding that even in the midst of adversity, we can find reasons to be thankful. Gratitude in adversity is like a beacon in the storm. It doesn't make the storm go away, but it gives us the strength to hold on, to keep fighting. In the end, it is not happiness that brings us gratitude, but gratitude that brings us happiness. So, let us strive to find that gratitude even in the face of adversity, for it is the light that can guide us through the darkest of nights. In times of adversity, where does the power to determine our own fate come from? This is a question that has puzzled humanity for centuries. The answer lies within the concept of self-determination. Picture a seed buried deep within the earth. Despite the overwhelming weight of the soil above, the seed does not surrender. Instead, it harnesses its innate strength, breaking through the ground to reach for the sun. It doesn't matter if it's a daisy or an oak tree. What matters is the determination to grow, to thrive, despite the odds. This is the essence of self-determination. Let me share a story to illustrate this. There was once a man named John. Life had dealt him a cruel hand. He was born into poverty, lost his parents at a young age, and was left to fend for himself in the unforgiving streets. Despite these circumstances, John refused to let life dictate his future. He believed in himself, in his ability to shape his own destiny. He worked tirelessly, studying during the day and working odd jobs at night. His journey was not easy, but his determination never wavered. Eventually, his efforts bore fruit. John graduated from university with honors and went on to establish a successful business. He changed his life, not because fate was kind, but because he had the courage to take control of his destiny. His story serves as a testament to the power of self-determination. Believing in yourself, taking charge of your life. These are not mere words. They are the stepping stones to a better future, a future that you have the power to create. Each one of us holds the key to our destiny. It's not about where you come from, it's about where you're going. It's not about what life throws at you, but how you respond to it. So in the face of adversity, summon the strength within you. Harness your inner power. Be like that seed, pushing through the soil, reaching for the sun, growing against all odds. Because in the end, it's your life, your journey, your destiny. Remember, you are the master of your destiny. So how do we embrace this journey called life, with all its ups and downs? Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered through our discourse. We've spoken about the rigors of life and the challenges it throws our way. We've highlighted the power of perseverance, the courage to continue despite adversity. We've acknowledged the value of gratitude, even in the face of adversity, and the strength of self-determination. Now, we're here, at the culmination of our discussion. And the question remains, how do we truly embrace this journey? It's simple, yet profound. You see, we embrace the journey by living each day with courage, optimism, and an unyielding pursuit of our dreams. Yes, life will toss us around like a tiny boat on a raging sea, but remember, even the mightiest waves eventually crash upon the shore. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Optimism is not a naive hope that everything will magically fall into place, but a belief that even in the darkest times there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And the relentless pursuit of our dreams, well, that's what keeps us moving, keeps us striving, keeps us alive. We need to remind ourselves that it's okay to stumble, to fall, to fail, because each setback, each failure is nothing more than a stepping stone on the path to success. Each one is a lesson, a chance to grow, to learn, to become stronger. So dear friends, as we walk this path called life, let us do so with a heart full of courage, a mind filled with optimism, and a soul on fire with the pursuit of our dreams. Let us embrace the journey, not just endure it. Let us celebrate every moment, every milestone, every step forward, no matter how small. In the end, it is not about the destination, but the journey that truly counts. Embrace it, for it is uniquely yours.